All right, awesome. Welcome to the Lifestyle Creators Call. My name is Tier Edwards. I'm coming to you live from Indianapolis, Indiana, and I'm extremely excited and really blessed to be sharing with you something that is changing not just my life, but other people's lives as well today. And they're giving you in this time of season of giving an opportunity, a platform, a vehicle to help you create the lifestyle that you choose. Okay. And so if you're looking for something different, okay, understand that different isn't dangerous. It's just uncertain. And so just like what the great creator said, I work through faith. So today, be faithful. Be faithful that you can have exactly what you desire. Now, as I go into this conversation, I want to make sure that as I'm sharing with you this platform that we're using today and how this is impacting my life and impact a lot of people's lives that's on this call today, I want to make sure I give this disclaimer. Why is that? Because results are not typical. Okay, I can't guarantee you, I can't promise that you're going to gain any type of results, whether it's income, a testimony or experience. Okay, this is similar to going to the gym. Okay, I love going to the gym, but you have people that sign up for the membership, right? They just have the membership, meaning they have the opportunity, but they're not doing anything with it. So therefore they get no results with the gym. Okay, then you have some people that go in there and they do a little bit of work. So therefore they get a little bit of results. Then you have people that are going in there consistently and they're getting consistent results. And then you got those freaks of natures, right? And they get massive results. Why? Because they have a different image in their mind than where they are physically at that moment. Same thing with this opportunity. If you do little, you'll get little. If you do a lot, you'll get a lot. If you do massive things, you'll get massive results. So if that makes sense, put sense inside the chat. So getting into this opportunity and this phenomenal platform that I've been introduced to since May, right? I don't think it's been 8 months just yet. I don't even know. Time just flies. And Tina, I know for sure that the world is changing. If you believe that the world is changing, put change inside the chat. My good friend, Mr. David Sears, always states, you know, the world isn't changing, it's changed. No, it's constantly changing. And I love the beautiful meme of the butterfly and the caterpillar, okay? We're born to evolve. We're born to take risks. We're born to change. Evolution is a great example of change. And so I'll share with you how I got started with this platform called BOOMERANG, okay? And again, I want you to thank the person that's inviting you to take a look at this opportunity because evidently they love you and they trust you enough to share this with you for your benefit, not theirs, okay? And so I got started with this platform in May, but I didn't start this platform recently. I will say I've been in this profession of network marketing and business for the last 7 years, okay? And Danny, what I realized was, you know, prior to me getting a part of this entrepreneurship journey, I was like you all, right? I grew up not necessarily having the best grades, but I was taught, go to school, get good grades, get a good paying job. If that was the lifestyle that you were shown or shared to do, put me inside the chat, okay? And that was the average way of living. Now, I've always believed that I didn't want to live the average or status quo lifestyle. But I did what everybody told me to do. I got the same results. Therefore, I got the same lifestyle. Life is what everybody has. Style is the way in which they live it. And so I started working in the fitness industry, made some pretty good income, Danny, as I thought. And what happened? Well, I realized that I had a full-time job and a part-time life. If you have that right now, if you know somebody that has that type of lifestyle, put 2 inside the chat. Put 2 inside the chat. Because a lot of us today are doing what we see other people do today. And so whatever you continually see is what you're going to continually be. Until what? You expose yourself. You get exposed to something different. You get exposed to winning, because most people are born into losing. 97% of the world are born into losing. And it's a great quote by Mr. Bob Proctor, who is a great mentor of ours that I've had the pleasure of working with him and his wife, Linda, in our previous deal. And Sandra, what happened was he gave me this quote, and it really just resonated with me. You know, if you're born into poverty, it's not your fault, Lady V, but if you stay in poverty, that's your choice. I grew up and I mentally knew, I was aware that I was losing. No offense to my mom and dad or people that were around me. I just realized that I wanted something much more than what they were giving me. And I was willing to do whatever it took to change my lifestyle. If that's you on this call, you're in the right place at the right time with the right individuals. Because I wanted to win. If you want to win, put a big W inside the chat. Capitalize it, multiply it, whatever you want to do, okay? Because if you want to win, you must first have a winning mindset, okay? And when you have a winning mindset, you can then attract a winning environment. Now, 5 years ago, what happened, Sabi? I got introduced to a good friend of mine and partner and mentor that I have today, Mr. Darren Gibson, who introduced me to this platform that I'm sharing with you this evening. And I saw the lifestyle that he was living. I saw that he was doing something different. Now, I wasn't necessarily skeptical. I was just quite curious. And like King Solomon says, be more curious, like children. But as we grow old, we start to become what? Skeptical. Now, my name is T. I'm going to be frank with you. If you're skeptical about every new thing, why is it that your life looks like what it is today? If you're skeptical, you can't be skeptical and be broke at the same time. That's what Darren told me. Now, the good thing about it was I wasn't really skeptical. But I had an imagination. I had something that I really wanted to do, but I'll put it like this. A lot of you are eagles and you're scared to jump off of that mountain. If you agree, put agree inside the chat. Now, there may be 2 or 3 of you that may be chickens, but a lot of you are eagles. You're just hanging around a bunch of chickens. So you got to change your environment. And that's exactly what I did. I didn't really do anything spectacular. I just made a jump. If you know right now in your life that you're ready for change, put change inside the chat. Okay, I told y'all this is a conversation. Ryan, I realized back then that I was ready for change. I just wasn't courageous enough, bold enough to spread my wings. And so, Dominic, what I did was I asked for somebody to push me. Fellas, I'm going to be honest with you. You got to put your pride to your side and put your ego in your pocket if you want to fly high in life, if you want to grow high in life. Women, I'll be honest with you. Your emotions will keep you broke in anything that you do. So you have to maintain, you have to balance your emotional state if you want to grow and succeed in anything. And so I sat down with Darren. He was actually being mentored and partnered up with Mr. Bob Proctor and his wife, Linda. And at that time, I was, earning about $1,200 a month, and I was broke, busting, and disgusting. I really wanted something different. I just didn't know what different was. And then he told me, hey, look, get into network marketing. Well, Anna, I'm already aware of network marketing. I've been in it, prior to me being introduced to him, never gained any results, never made any money. Tierra, why didn't you quit? Well, I was in an environment of people that was winning. That's why I didn't want to quit. And so therefore, when you're in an environment of people that are winning, you're going to automatically win. And so from that date, August 12th of 2016, Hector, I made the decision to invest inside myself. Now, what Bob Proctor told me was how much ever you invest into yourself is going to determine how much you value yourself. So I said on that date, I'm getting started. I didn't join the company. I joined the environment. I joined the people. Who you do things with is more important than what you do. I hope y'all taking notes. I hope I'm really educating you on the real opportunity. Because boomerang is not the opportunity, you are. So Soraya, I put it like this. I made a decision that day that I was going to continue to invest inside myself. Now I want to ask you this question. When was the last time you took the money that you currently have right now, even if it's in a negative, and put it towards a better future? Put me inside the chat if you've done it. Put me inside the chat if you've done it. Put me too if you continue to do it. Because I put it like this, I'm willing to invest $1 million for me to get $1,000,001 back. The opportunity, Ryan, that I'm sharing with you today, this is not a lottery ticket. This is not a fairy godmother or father or the tooth fairy. Everything that you want, you can create it. So it's up to the man and woman in the mirror. And so after I got started and I actually invested inside myself, I didn't necessarily know what I was, partnering up with. I just knew who I was partnering up with. Bob Proctor, Mr. The Secret, Mr. Law of Attraction expert, one of the world's greatest prosperity coaches and teachers ever known in this world, to my knowledge. I had no clue who Bob Proctor was, never heard of Law of Attraction, never heard of The Secret. I'll be honest with you, I was one of those athletes that didn't like reading books. Now you can see behind me, I got a bunch of books. Why? Because how much ever you invest into yourself is going to determine how much you value yourself. And so, Thomas, 3 weeks after I got started, I was able to quit my job. How was that? I stayed committed. I stayed coachable. Coachable to what? To new information. New information plus application will equal up to a transformation. If you want a new transformation in your lifestyle, you have to apply new information that you're gaining. I hope I'm talking to somebody today. I really hope you're grasping what I'm giving. And so years pass by, I get connected with people all across the globe, build an international business. And then we get stuck. We get in an environment where it's not conducive to our vision and what we really want to do. And so my mentor and I and a few of our partners, Jason Solomon, youngest six-figure rank leader in our organization, Emilio Ortega, we all head out to Mazatlan, Mexico. For what? Well, we went out to Mexico to meet with this gentleman right here, Mr. Holton Buggs. Now, if you don't know who Mr. Holton Buggs is, he is a guru within the direct sales and network marketing business. I will share and educate you on this. Network marketing is a form of business that helps people like you and me create multiple streams of income to create the lifestyle that we choose and help other people do that at the same time. So when average thinking people say, you know, it's one of those things where the person at the top earns all the money. Well, understand this, you're the person at the top in this organization. In your own organization. For example, we got Miss Cannon and her husband, Thomas, who are just crushing it right now. We got Danny Turner that's crushing it right now. We got Fraser, you know, Fraser the Razor that's doing some phenomenal things right now. Why? Because they made a decision to help other people. And that's what Mr. Holton Buggs did. He decided to get into the industry of network marketing at the age of 18 while he was in college. How many of you have been in university or college looking for another stream of income or looking for income, period? Put me inside the chat. Some of us are probably, you know, in debt for school right now. But we never found an opportunity where we could capitalize in a big way. But he did 7 years of not really succeeding in a major way, but he learned. He took that time of failure and turned it into success. How did he do that? Well, he got in the right environment. He learned from successful people and he designed and developed a system, a formula to help people like you and me create massive results, a massive lifestyle shift. And in his previous deal, Soraya, in the middle of 10 years, he was able to coach and develop over $50 million a year earners, breaking all the records within our profession. But then he got stuck. He got stuck working with a person that had a lower vision than him. And they said, you know what? I got a lot of people that depend on me and I need to give them an opportunity where they can grow infinitely. And you're slowing us down. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to look for a chance. I'm going to create an opportunity. Most people treat shooting stars like an opportunity. And that's really what it is. 1 second you see it, 1 second you don't. Very rarely do you get the opportunity to get that chance again. So what did Mr. Holton Buggs do? He gave us a platform with BOOMERANG to help people earn income at their own leisure, to save income at their own leisure, and not only that, grow their income so that way they can live the way that they desire to live. Hence, lifestyle creator. You can design your own lifestyle. Now, how is he planning on doing that? Well, helping people like you and me understand that the old world is no longer working, but the new world is being created as we speak, where you don't have to focus on selling, but you can focus on saving and sharing with people a way to change their lifestyle, where you can succeed without having to sell. Understand the word sell means to help. If Apple didn't, you know, what's his name? I forgot his name. I know he's a billionaire, but he did some phenomenal things by creating this one product. And that one product has evolved over the last, what, 15, 20 years? Thank you. If he didn't sell us on this technology, none of us will be able to communicate in FaceTime the way that we do today. So he helped us. How many people are you helping today create a lifestyle that they choose to live? Okay. Because my mom and dad always sold me on, hey, go to school, get good grades, get a good paying job. I realized that that didn't work. Tier, how'd you realize it didn't work? Well, because they weren't living the lifestyle that they were telling me to live. And so we realized with the new world, technology is the name of the game. Data is the new gold. And so now we can help people save income, and we can get paid based off of how much they save, and then create multiple streams of income. Okay. How are we doing that? With data analytics, artificial intelligence. Okay. Now I realize that, what's his name? Mark Zuckerberg was the first to really create this system, right? Tier, what do you mean by that? Well, basically what they did was they gave us a free platform. He gave us a free platform to do what? Connect with people all across the globe. If you remember back in 2008, when Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook, it was only allowed for who? College students. Then, Thomas, what happened? Well, now the high schoolers, they're getting pretty creative, creating different dummy accounts. And he said, hey, these high schoolers are getting a part of this too. Why don't we just open it up to the public? Boom. Now he's the youngest billionaire in the world. He didn't know what was about to happen, but he realized that the world was what? Changing. Using technology. What did they just do recently? Change their name from Facebook to Meta. Why? Because now they're creating something different. And this is golden. Put gold inside the chat. Man, this is so exciting. That's why I loved when we sat down with Mr. Holton Buggs in Mazatlan, Mexico, and we got the vision. We got to hear exactly why he created this concept, why he took this technology that he found and turned it into not just a money-making machine, but a residual income building machine. And he came up with the PRIB, the Perpetual Residual Income Builder. I like to call it the Permanent Retirement Income Builder. Why? Because most people's retirement, they run out. Thanks to the PRIB, that's not going to happen anymore. And so the PRIB is here to assist you in doing things that you struggled to do in the past. Whether that's helping customers, whether that's building a team, whether it's educating, whether it's informing, whether it's training, keeping them in, motivating them. This is what the PRIB is here to do. And it's already proven to work. Because in our first 18 months, we were able to actually acquire 1 million customers, which has never been done in this industry of network marketing. We're the first to do it, and we're the best to do it as well. And that's just my popular opinion. But we did that through what? Travel. How many of you enjoy traveling, going to new places, seeing new things? Put travel inside the chat. I got a chat popped up now, so I can really see what's going on, right? If you know of somebody that plans on traveling, put a big T inside the chat, right? Now, we started off with a travel platform. Why is that? Because travel is everything. You must see the world before you leave the world. Travel is a $1 trillion industry itself. Even during the pandemic, Thomas, it was still flourishing. Why? Because people didn't want to continue to do what? Be on house arrest. Some of us are still on house arrest today, or went back on house arrest. But we realized during that time, people were looking for what? Different streams of income. They were looking for information to where they can grow their income. Why? Because they couldn't do anything. They were out of work. I know here in America, I think it was what, 300 million people were out of jobs. Just imagine if we had shared with them this platform called Elevate, where they could actually grow their income like the banks do. That's why I love this concept of travel and trade. Why? Because you can travel to trade, or you can trade to travel. It's a beautiful couple. Where you have I go, where it's I go for less, I travel for less, where I can have a 5-star lifestyle for 3-star prices. Where every time I help a person save, I'm going to get paid. Where I have the Elevate platform where I can teach people. I don't have to teach them, but we have what's the word I'm looking for? We have educators that can help you grow your money and awareness, just like the banks do, where you can grow your financial literacy. Formal education will make you a living, folks. Self-education will make you a fortune, and it will help you create significance. If you're in search of significance, put a big S inside the chat. In the Power of the Crib, we have the lifestyle marketplace as well. Because those that are in Europe requires us as a company and Boomerang to have a tangible product. Hence why we have technology. This is all technology, folks. Zents, powered by iGo. Everything is under the what? The umbrella of the Crib. And so you get the experience of the power of essential oils with our wearable non-touch technology. Then we have Skin Tech, where it's a protectant for your skin, not hand tech. It's not just, hand sanitizer. This is Skin Tech. It's protecting your most vulnerable organ on your body. And not only that, we have Bill Genius, where it's simply easy to save with Bill. And I'll tell you right now, Bill is definitely a genius. So I don't really want to go into the details about this, but you want to make sure that you get back with a person and they can further educate you on our platform. Okay. But again, you have a lifestyle membership for free. Let's get back to that word free now. Free. What else have we been entertaining for free? Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tinder if you're lonely. Nothing wrong with the lonely folks now, okay? But it was free. And what did they do? They used our data to market or promote different products and services as we're on those platforms. If you agree, put agree inside the chat, right? But every time we recommend to a person, hey, Anna, I know you plan on going to, New York here soon. I know you use Expedia. I know you use, Kayak and all of these other companies. But hey, look, I'm using this platform called iGo, and I've been using it. I've been saving some money on it. I think you should check it out. Not only that, it's a free lifetime membership. I've been saving some good money. They get on there and say, hey, you know, Expedia has it as $339, but iGo has it for $178. I'm going to go with who? iGo. Our CEO and Mr. Holton Bucks, he tried it out himself. As you can see, saved $1,500. I wish I was the ambassador of that. Why is that? Simply because you get 50% of the commissions, well, 50% of the travel savings bonus. So if he saves $1,500, I get half. The other half goes back to the company in a form of commission to build your business as well. And not only that, that person gets to do what? Earn reward credits. If this is huge, put a big H inside the chat, okay? Elevate, right? Elevate, build your financial literacy and create your own future, okay? Now, why do I love this? Simple because this is a $6.6 trillion a day market. It's operated 6 days out the week. I believe 7, but you know, 6 to be safe. And why am I excited about Elevate? Because it is a legacy builder where you can learn at your own pace, where you have 50 live, you know, hours in recorded sessions with elite educators, with technology that's going to assist you with making the proper steps in trades for you to earn a profit. We got a young man by the name of ETN who's out there in Aruba just crushing it right now. Had no prior experience with Elevate or foreign exchange. Those of you that don't know what foreign exchange is, that's where you are betting against another currency with another currency. Okay. How did I know that? Well, I've been listening to Elevate. And then not only that, we have a community where you have people that have no experience that's taking these courses and they're getting massive results. But back to what I was saying about ETN, no prior experience in foreign exchange. I think his background is he's a carpenter and a captain, I believe. Don't quote me. But he studied this platform, Elevate, for 6 weeks. Disclaimer right here. He was able to profit $8,000 in 6 weeks. It's not about what you do, people. It's who you do things with. Okay. So, Bill Genius, those of you that are in America, this is a great way to save and reduce your bills without you having to negotiate on your behalf. Bill Genius will do that for you. So if you got TV, internet, phone, power, all that good stuff, look, you want to use Bill. Make Bill your friend, right? A lot of us don't like bills, but guess what? Bill Genius will help you with your bills, okay? And so not only that, the good thing about it is it's very short, it's very simple for you to do so. And again, you don't pay anything unless you save, okay? Make sense? Put yes if it makes sense, right? Here, Zents. This is again, non-touch technology that we have, which is beautiful. Why is that? Because it has essential oils in a ring, in a form of a ring, right? And it lasts for up to 12 hours. I really think it lasts longer than that, but hey, just depending on how strong your sense of smell is, it's perfect, okay? But we have nose mood rings that will enhance your what? Your mood. Some of you, before I had that music going, your mood was right down. It was just horrible. But until you listen to that music, you're like, okay, brighter day. Okay, I can have a brighter day. And your mood just started to feel better. Same thing about Zens. Okay. So all you got to do is open it up. It's kind of like a nose ring. Those of you that don't like nose rings or, you know, think that you want to get a nose ring, hey, just try out our Zens. Okay. You don't really see it. It's right up underneath her septum. Nobody can really see it. And you have your own personal diffuser, and it doesn't invade anybody's privacy or anything of that nature. Here, right, we got something phenomenal called Skin Tech. I'm not even going to talk about it. I'm going to let you check it out.
What you're about to see was tried and tested at our protected facilities. Do not try this at home. This is Skin Tech, a broad spectrum protective in foam form. It is literally an invisible glove on our skin, and it helps eliminate viruses, bacteria, and even spores on contact. What's really fascinating about it is that it can also protect your skin from corrosive substances such as acid-based insolvent. In fact, do you know what? We're going to show you exactly in this video how it protects your hand against chloride acid, an acid that would normally burn. We waited 5 minutes for it to completely dry, and now we're applying acid chloride. We use the screws to show that there's an actual chemical reaction that takes place, and as you can see, it doesn't really affect the hand, and we get a 4-hour protection against acid chemicals, bacteria, viruses, no matter what. This is just amazing, right? This is by far the best sanitizing product in the world. Skin Tech, soft to the touch and tough as nails.
Now, just off of watching that video right there, would you want to use Skin Tech? Yes or no? Just put it in the chat. Just put it in the chat. Not only would you want to use Skin Tech, would you want to share it? Right? This is technology that nobody has heard of or knows about. Here is your exclusive opportunity to go and share it with the world. Okay. And so again, this is a technology-based company. So therefore we do things differently. Actually, we are just different. And so what do? We send out a QR code. Why? Because more and more people are cautious about what? Touching hands, right? Germs. Good thing you got Skin Tech. Hopefully you got some. If you don't got some, hopefully you get some today. But you send out that boomerang. Every time that a customer activates a boomerang, a child is being nourished. So here's a great opportunity to help people have big savings in a time of giving. Okay. So those of you that are deciding, yes, I want to boomerang. I want to be a part of the boom. I want to say that, number one, this is one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life. Why is that? Because I'm connected with the right individuals that are helping me progress towards what I want to achieve. My dream is to influence and impact lives of millions of people and helping them create the lifestyles where they can be mentally, physically, and financially free of pain. If that's you on this call, put me inside the chat. Now, I can't say that this opportunity is going to be for you, but what I will say is, if you decide to blow up in a big way, if you decide to build this in a big way and help a lot of people, not only are you in the right opportunity, but you have the right support behind you to achieve it. And so those of you that are deciding to be a part of this, understand this. And this is for the analytical people. I know we got some of them on the line. It's okay. We got those how-to people. Understand that I'm not a wolf and I don't howl. I just go out there and I do the work. But here's an example of how you can earn some compensation with this company. Let's say you decide to be a part of iBoomerang. Okay. As an ambassador, you save 41% on your trip to Cancun. Then you got a friend, who we got on the line right here. Let's say we got Miss Leslie. What's up, Leslie? How you doing? I'm happy you're safe. let's say we got Miss Leslie. She's coming out to Cancun with me. Hey, Leslie, we're going out here as a team to have a good time in Cancun. You should come out. Matter of fact, I want to help you save some money. Book on iGo, become a customer, and let me know how much you save. Boom. What she does, she creates her account. She puts her information in. She books. She saves $212. Now, because I referred her to come to iGo, she saves her money. I get a travel savings bonus as a form of commission of $106. So therefore, she kind of helped me save money on my trip as well and pay for my trip. Isn't that nice? You can succeed without having to sell, but you can succeed while sharing, right? In a job, you only get one way of earning income. In iBoomerang, you have 8. Now I'm gonna give you 2 tiers of our compensation plan. Now you're not gonna understand this, but I just wanna help you understand there's 2 tiers of our income or our compensation plan. We have the fast money, which is what I call the Lamborghini of our model, meaning you're able to earn income in a very fast pace. And then you have the Rolls Royce, which is a luxury, which is a lifetime, which is a long term. Okay. That's the uni level, the leadership infinity bonus, the star achiever bonus, and the lifestyle bonus. Okay. That's the Rolls Royce of our compensation plan. The referral bonus, the what is that? The direct customer bonus, the fast accelerator bonus, the dual team bonus, that's based off of how many people you introduce it to and how many people they introduce it to. I think Paul Getting said, I would rather earn 1% off of 100 people's efforts rather than 100% of my own. Why? Because we all got 24 hours in the day. Why don't we come together and collaborate? Build something massive. Teamwork makes the dream work. Same thing when it comes to business. So those that are deciding, hey, I want to get started with this. Okay. Everybody starts off with a standby kit, which is $49.95. Okay. Now, as I go into this, I want to ask you this question, because just like myself and some of the people that have invited you to this call today, they realize that you're one decision away from a new lifestyle. If you want a new lifestyle today, put new inside the chat. Okay. And I'm talking to the new folks. Okay. If you're new and you're looking for a new lifestyle, look, don't be scared. It's okay. Everybody wants something new. Right? If you want a new lifestyle, you must make a decision. And in order for you to make a decision, you must know what you want. So I'll ask you right now, what do you want right now in your life? Would you like more income? Would you like to be in a positive, winning environment? Would you like to be connected with people that can help you change your perception so that way you can change your problems? Would you like to be a part of a movement where it's much bigger than just you? Do you want to help people? Do you want to earn more income? Do you want to travel more? Do you want to grow your money like the banks do? Do you want to coach people? Do you want to impact lives? What do you really want? And how bad do you really want to achieve? Because I realize this. Those that are ready to grow, they take action fast. Successful people make a decision fast and get out of the situation very slow. And unsuccessful people make decisions slow and get out of the situation very fast. Which one have you been majority of your life? The unsuccessful or the successful? You don't have to put it inside the chat. but have a self-assessment and say, look, 2022 is right around the corner. It's here, matter of fact. Am I going to continue to accept the life that I've been given today? Or am I going to take this opportunity and create the lifestyle that I want today? Which one is better? Accept the life that you don't want or create a lifestyle that you do want? Right, Tyson? Win. So those of you that are deciding to get started, what do I recommend? Hey, those two packages at the very bottom are good ways to get started. Coach is $250, business is $500. But like I said early on the call, how much ever you invest into yourself is going to determine how much you value yourself. I remember 5 years ago when Mr. Darren Gibson introduced me to partnering with him, not necessarily partnering with the company, partnering with him. He told me the only way that I can get in was the best way. And that was the highest way. Why? Because how much you see in yourself is going to determine how much you're going to invest into yourself. And at that time, our previous deal was $1,300 for some products. In total, it was about $1,500. That's with taxes and things of that nature. And Jake, what I realized was my banking account was broke, but I was pretty wealthy, mentally, spiritually. My banking account was broke. I want y'all to listen to that. My banking account was broke, but I wasn't broke. So I came in with the biggest package. But Thierry, your income wasn't there. So what? God works through faith. I didn't have the money, but I found it. Why? Because I wanted change. Again, I had a full-time job and part-time life. Thierry, how'd you build it? Hey, I had somebody that was able to build it with me. In this business you work, you're building it for yourself, but not by yourself. And so as I share that, understand that in business, it's all about timing and placement. So whoever invited you to this call, they're giving you a position to win. Now, don't take this picture literal, but I'll tell everybody that I work with right now. I'm not above you. I'm not beneath you. I'm right there beside you. I just have a little bit more experience than you do. My guy, Jake Parton, he just surpassed me in our organization. Congratulations. That's what's supposed to happen. You're here to design leaders. You're here to create leaders and create massive stories. I know for sure that he has some people that's going to do the same. But what did I do? I gave him a position to win, and he took it. Same thing for the leaders that he's developing right now. Same thing that they're doing with you right now. They're giving you a position to win. But understand this, they have other people that want a position to win as well. So you want to get in before they do. Based on what you know about Amazon, Tesla, Facebook, and Jeff Bezos and Steve Jobs and all these successful people, if they were telling you that they were starting a new project and they wanted you to be a part of it, are you going to ask them what it is? No. Why? Because you know that everything that they touch is turning into gold. I'm telling you right now, what we're touching right now is turning into gold. We're the fastest growing team in this company. But we're not here to just be the fastest growing team. We're here to dominate the whole company. We're here to create a whole new culture. And that's exactly what we're doing. And so get in before somebody else does, because you never know who's that opportunity that may pass you up. So what I would say is get back with the person that invited you to this call, because guess what? You can have 1,000+ people within your organization in a short period of time. Because I know here in the next 3 months, there's going to be in my organization for sure over 1,000+ people that get started here in the next 90 days. Now, either you're going to be a part of that 90, I mean that those people that create that 1,000+, or you sit around, wait, man, and they could have been in your business. Hopefully that's not you. So what I would say is get back with the person that invited you to this call and let's take action. Let's take action. Don't procrastinate. Don't wait. Get back with the person and say, hey, look, I'm ready to get started. Get me in. This is the package I want. Give me my position. I'm ready to win. So with that being said, I hope I brought some value to you guys.